came across this sign, Choose Happiness, Appalachian Trail, Maine, 819 miles to go. If you're going back to Georgia for the southbounders, they have 1,360 from here. To the village up ahead is 9/10, and the Vista View is 0.1. So I'm going to the ice cream creamery, which is 1.7 from here. Gonna get a hot dog and relax and take a lunch break. After that, I'll have a couple more miles to my shelter for the night. Okay, I stopped at the Belleville Creamery ice cream place, thinking the ice cream because I didn't really want any. But I ate my lunch while I was here and got a soda. And all they have is like weird sodas. They have vanilla cream, root beer, and orange soda. So a nice view. So I'm gonna go get back on trail. You're good.
Thank you.
And hit the trail and 2.3 miles to the shelter, and I'll be there. All right, this is a little sketchy. It's a big crevasse over here, and it goes up on top there. It's about 20 foot over there. Here's about 12 foot down, but on this side, I got about a 30, 40 foot drop off. And I'm having to go up this thing and over, so I'll put the phone away so I can do this safely. Alright, I made it to my shelter. At the Wildcat shelter. I did 11.7 today, that's it. Just left town. The next shelter is like 15 miles away, and not really much good spots in between the camps, so this is a good stopping point. Since we just left town, 1477.6, so only about 25 miles till the 1400 mark. 75 miles to reach New York City, which is 6 days. We'll be there. Or 5 days, I'm sorry, 5 days. We'll be there Friday. Today's Sunday, so anyway. Since I stayed up so late last night watching those movies, didn't go to bed like 1:30. I'm in my tent. I'm gonna lay down and take me a nap when the other hikers get here, and then we can hang out or whatever. But for now, it's nap time. Well, this is the only water source for this shelter. And there's frogs swimming in it, and a whole bunch of frogs right there. Good morning. Morning of day 116. I'm outside of this shelter here. Except here all by myself last night. Nobody was here with me. So I'm going to hike on down the road. Got 18 miles to do today. And try to do 3:18, 4:18s, and then a short day into New York City. So try to push myself this week if I can, do 3 extra miles a day. And we'll see. It's supposed to rain, so hopefully I can do that. We'll see how it turns out. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I'm going to get hiking. All right, hiking along. The weather's been muggy this morning. It might rain still, overcast, but that's nice. At least it's not hot and sunny. Soaking wet from sweat, and my shirt is just soaked. Taking a little break here. I don't know if I told you about the shelter I stayed at last night, but the reason nobody else stayed there is because there's been a crazy guy who's been living there off and on at the past couple of shelters, living in the woods and harassing the hikers. And one of the guys supposedly even cut up his tent with a knife, threw his gear around, and so everybody's been afraid to stay there. But I stayed there. I had no issues. Never saw the guy. Apparently he was arrested by the cops. They didn't have nothing to charge him with, really, so they let him go. But he's out there somewhere wandering around, so we'll see if we run into him sometime today. So far, nothing, but I think we're too far ahead of him now at 4 miles away from that area. So we'll see. Anyway, when we get back to hiking, you'll have a good day. Today is a true mountain climb. I gotta climb up all of this. I've climbed up all this already. I've had to come up all these boulders where the broken trees at and climb all the way down there. So it's a technical climbing day. No trekking pole needed here. You have to just use your hands. Not good. Coming down the mountain, we got some trail magic here. These guys cooking hot dogs and hamburgers, and so came down the mountain about 3 miles after the trail magic, and there somebody has a water cache here for us. All kinds of. This one's got ice in it, and then these are all full of water, so you can top off our water. So I thought that was really nice of people to do that. All right, this is the trail. Goes between these rocks here. So this ought to be fun. All right, this is called the lemon squeeze, is it? It's tight. Your backpack barely fits through here. All right.
Hey there.
This is how tight it is coming through this thing. This is bed and breakfast.
Hey. I think I'm going to be able to make it.
You got it. Yeah, you're almost done.
Got to go high.
Yes.
Wow. How fun.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah.
All right, your
I've
turn.
been waiting for this all day long.
I didn't know about it till this morning. All right, I am at Lake Toratini, I think it's called. This is a beautiful lake. You can come here and you can swim. I didn't swim today. I got early in the afternoon. There's a vending machine to take cards, so I got me an ice cold Powerade, had a few of my snacks, and sat here in the sun and dried out a little bit, and I was just soaked in sweat. And now we're gonna hike 4.1 miles to the shelter. We're done like 15 today, so I should have 19.1 by the end of the day. It's nice here though, beautiful spot, pretty crowded. See this deer right beside the road here, I think it's hurt. Alright, I'm at mile marker 1397.4, 1397.4. Tomorrow I hit the 1400 mile mark. Whew. Hard to believe. I've gone 1400 miles. Oh, can't believe like 800 left, I think it is. It's amazing. I did 19.8 miles today. Cut off a little section of it because we went down to this park to get some water. Instead of walking back on the trail, we walked down the road and hooked back in with the trail. So we cut off a little section. But I don't mind doing that because I did the approach trail. So it doesn't bother me to cut off a little section of it. It's only a couple miles, so no big deal. But anyway, made it to my, let me show you. My tent set up here. The shelter is right over there. A couple other hikers are here so far, but no picnic table. But I do have a fire ring and a nice flat area to set my tent up on. So I'm gonna sit here and dry off and relax and cook me some dinner. I think tonight I'm gonna do stovetop stuffing and some bacon. I think that's gonna be tonight's dinner. So y'all have a fantastic night. I'll talk to you later. Okay, on tonight's menu, I've got a half a bag. That's just half a bag of stuffing. It's plenty. Probably need all that. Then I got this pre-cooked bacon. One thing is, once you're open, you're supposed to refrigerate it, but usually lasts for like at least a day. So I'll eat some of this today and finish it up tomorrow. Might finish up tonight. You never know. So I also got my famous fruit snacks. These Welch's fruit snacks are delicious. So when I get home, I'm going to stock these at the house all the time just for snacks because they are delicious. Especially the island fruit flavor one. Get that one. They are phenomenal. I got a bag of Doritos here too. Need to finish up as well. And my water. Got a bunch of cookies left over still too. Friday I'll be at Kelly's aunt's house, so it's only 4 days away. So as I start getting closer, I really start eating the food. Or just save it, I guess. So you have a good night. Good morning. Morning of day 117. I was thinking I got probably less than 60 days left to finish this thing. And I'll be done. I got only maybe 5-6 days this month. I have all of August. In September, I don't know, it's just maybe the full month, maybe not, but about 60 days or less, it should finish. So that's exciting. Slept at the shelter last night. Birdie and the group he was hiking with, they all showed up last night after dark and headlights and stuff. So glad they all finally made it. It was a big day yesterday. We were all tired. Didn't sleep very good though last night. Toss and turn. Got a little chilly. Had to get my sleeping bag out, which is weird because you sweat all day up here, and at nighttime gets a little chilly. So not used to that. But today we're going to go to Bear Mountain Resort. There's a restaurant there. I can grab some lunch and a soda. Looking forward to the soda when we're landing lunch. And then we're going to this monastery place to camp tonight. They have a baseball field you can camp on, and a pavilion, and showers, and water, and bathrooms and stuff. So that's going to be a nice place to camp, and it's 16.5 from here. So making progress, hiking along, and we'll see you there. It's a beautiful lake view up here top of this mountain. I think that's the lake I was camping by, actually. Alright, some city over there. I don't know what that is. It's close to New York, but it's not the city. But I think that might be the Hudson down there. We're going to cross it in a little while.